Charleston White is speaking on police shooting this morning. I want to let all young black boys in America know.
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. Charleston White today did a stream where he was talking about Tyre Nichols. Very entertaining guy. I watch Charleston White from time to time. He's a character, but he does spit some knowledge. He says some pretty prolific stuff that I'm not shocked by about Tyre Nichols.
Charleston White is speaking on police shooting this morning. I want to let all young black boys in America know. And I want y'all to hear me well, young black boys. Police shooting is the least of our problem. Don't worry about the police shooting. You will be more likely to be killed by a black man than you would a police officer. I don't know how black people can play like they so mad about 5 black police officers beat to death for a black man. We watch 5 black men kill 1 black man all the time. We see it happen all the time in the neighborhood. So why is it that y'all are so? Is it just because the police did? The way niggas do niggas on videos and on cameras and all type of shit in the hood, my nigga, the way niggas do niggas in prison, the way niggas do niggas in jail. Man, please. I'm never angry and upset when I see a get killed. I'm used to seeing get killed. It don't bother me at this point in my life. Died. Love died. Been dying for 400 years. All niggas know how to do is die.
Now here's the thing. One thing he's totally right about. There is a sector of our community that's out of order and we do things to ourselves. We don't do this on our own. I mean, it's a lot I could bring up. Before the 70s and 80s, we were not killing each other at the pace that we're doing it now. There's reasons behind that, but I'm not about to go into that. First off, we're always supposed to be taking accountability for ourselves, and we always should be looking at ourselves, seeing what we can change. I just don't think that Tyre Nichols situation is something where we got to look at ourselves and take accountability.
He's died in funeral homes.
Because you know why? With cops, they don't have a race other than the color blue. And my main point that I want to make is we're living in a cold world where we have to compare cops to our gangsters.
Just died in clubs.
When old ladies pick up that phone because somebody is around their property looking like they stealing something, I hope they're not calling nobody like King Von or something like that. We've seen this happen many times where you could be in danger and you call the cops because you're in danger, and all of a sudden you become a victim of the cops.
Died at the park.
I ain't mad at Charleston White because a lot of stuff he's saying is right. We should be looking at ourselves. And some of us try to do things. You know this whole thing with drill rap. Some of you don't know what drill rap is. The younger black males are killing other younger black males, then making songs about it where they mention in this and making millions of dollars. Where are they getting these millions of dollars? I'm not giving out millions of dollars for these songs. Somebody is.
Die shooting pool.
The mayor, Eric Adams, the mayor of New York, when he found out what drill music was, what did he do? He said, I don't want this stuff being played on the radio.
In recent weeks, 2 drill rappers have been murdered in Brooklyn. Friday, Mayor Eric Adams expressed his concerns over drill songs and videos posted to social media that reference ongoing gang wars. Telling Pix 11 News,
it is alarming.
And I'm not soft, but I agree with that. This ain't the 90s or the 2000s. These people are talking about people they actually killed. The parents ends up finding about it sometimes. And it's just horrible. It is.
Violent people who are using drill rapping to post who they killed and then antagonize the people who they are going to kill is what the problem is.
Mayor of New York said, I don't want this played on the radio. Then what happened?
Talk about drill music. There's a lot of talk about the violence that's associated with it.
One-on-one with Brooklyn rapper Mano. Mano just brought some of the biggest names in hip-hop to City Hall, including rapper Fabio Foreign.
Some older rappers pulled the mayor to the side and said, no, we don't think that should be the case, right?
So the mayor could get a real perspective and a real understanding of what drill rap is.
And I appreciate Charleston White because he has taken out a personal war on gangsters.
Die buying tennis shoes.
And he says a lot of stuff about them dead or alive.
Die selling weed.
And the part about it that I will say that, hey, it is what it is he stands behind what he says.
Die driving cars.
All right, a lot of people say stuff online and they never make themselves accessible to the people that they talk stuff about. That ain't Charleston White.
Good at dying. All know how to do is die.
It's just with him and a lot of other people. I don't think that this is an event where we have to look at ourselves as the worst enemy.
Die. Yeah, I ain't saying it. I was repeating a poem from the Black Poets.
But one thing I definitely agree with him about, and what he's saying in so many words, is look at our image. And I do think that we should really, really work hard on controlling our image. But this ain't about me. I've got my opinion out there. This Moxy Approved is about you. Let me know in the comments section. Do you think that this Tyre Nichols case is something that shows that we are the problem? Or do you think this is another situation on cops versus black people? Or it could be a little bit of both. I want to know. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be a little bit of both. You let me know in the comments section. Well, anyways, you know how we like to end our videos over here at Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I'll see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved.